Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ryan here, coming back at you guys with Armory update number 11. Um, this one, it's going to be a little bit different. We've actually got three armories. I went to every armory in my area over the course of the week, and it was really good. Every armory was fun. I played Dio and Victor at the armories, and I actually went undefeated at all three armories. Shout out to my buddy Josh for testing with me, and my brother, of course. But yeah, so we went to Enders, and I ended up going undefeated. Round one was into the Dash.io mirror. It was actually the new owner of Enders. Her name's Miss Doris. She's a very, very nice lady. She's very cool. We talked about just kind of her coming into business and how she's loving the. She calls it living the dream. So, but she was new to Dash.io. She had just picked up the Armory deck and had a little bit of upgrades, but not too much. But she had a really good TikTok clock play. It was crazy. She killed two of my Cerebrums with TikTok clock, which was nuts. So she did really good. She's still learning, but she did really good. Round one. Not too much other than notable plays. Other than she had a TikTok clock play that killed both of my Cerebrums. And then I kind of showed her like tricks you can do, like crack boots and send repost rifle twice, and just some of the tricks Dio has. Round two was into a gravy bones, and this is kind of why I picked Dash.io. Dash.io is really good into the gravy matchup. Just simply because we don't have to give up our turn to clear the minion, or any of the minions if we get behind. So, being able to shoot the pistol multiple times and clear minions and still go face is super strong. And that's just kind of that was the game plan into it. Repost rifle, the rigor mortises down, and the limpets and stuff like that. Send bigger if I have to. And then get my on hits when I can. And then I had a couple well timed boom grenades, but other than that, it was just going face and then clearing down minions with a pistol. My round three was my buddy in my ride home, Puffin, Josh. Josh was playing Puffin. It was a super close one. We went, and again, this was one of those plays where, or one of those matches where I learned a lot. Like, he played really well. We got down to one each, and I ended up sending I think like a six link chain turn that had a couple of throttles on it. I had Cerebrum out, and I dash specialization for another Cerebrum, cranked off the top to get an AP, boots to get another AP, draw two. It was a lot, and I ended up being able to push through and take it. But yeah, as I said, that one was a super close one. It came down 1-1, and if I didn't push it there and win, I just he would have had it. Um, but yeah, so went 3-0. Didn't pack anything super crazy. Just had a good time. It was awesome to see the boy Josh down at the, or it was awesome to go with the boy Josh down to Enders. I hadn't been there since new ownership had taken place, and it was just cool to see the place thriving and doing well. But yeah, so that was on Wednesday. On Friday, we went over to Command Zone. I went 3-0 there as well, but I was not on Dash. I there's a lot of Azalea at my, because I don't normally go to Enders. My normal armory is in town, Command Zone, and there's a lot of Azalea that likes to play there, and a lot of fatigue. So Dash just does not go well into that meta. Um, so I brought my boy Victor. I just, I pulled the fabled, so why not send it again? We went 3-0. Round one was Riptide, my buddy Andy. It's funny. I think I did fight both swing lethal's players, Riptide and Puffin. But yeah, round one was my buddy Andy. He played Riptide. He's sent super good turns. He's playing this red spine build with the new Marlin bow. Crazy amount of go again for what he's like for what Riptide I'm used to seeing Riptide be able to do. And he pushed me a lot further than I was able to, or than he's normally able to. He got me down to like 7, which is crazy, especially considering I staunch I think I staunched like 3 of his dominate turns and covered up all of his dominate or all of his damage on dominate turns, and he still pushed me down to 7. So it's super close, super close. Always good matchups with Andy. But we did take that one, and then we went into round 2. We played my boy Josh, and Puffin again. He's full train sending this Puffin, and he's going with pretty well. Again, one of those super close games. I got down to 3. Um, but I gained a lot of tempo through our clashes. This time, I ended up winning most every clash that we did. I don't think I lost a clash, actually. Upwards of 3 to 4 clashes that I gained a card off of every time, and then I got to play 2 trounces, and successfully executed both trounces. So I just had a lot of tempo, and I pitch stacked and ended on a Golden Sun, and it was like a 14 Golden Sun because I sent a manor beforehand to get mites. But yeah, super close game, really fun. I just was able to out tempo through clashing this time. Last time he got me on Victor, I had bad clashes, and I had very low value turns. This time I saw a little bit more. I was sending more than just hammers, so that's good. And then round 3 was something I was not expecting to run into. There's not a lot of arcane players in the pool, and then because the round 3 player is a buddy of ours named Steven, and he started on Guardian, so I'm used to seeing him play Guardian esque things. I know he did pick up Acilio, which is what round 3 was, Acilio. But I don't, it just didn't ever hit me. I never went and scouted the field. Round 3, sit down. He's like, who you on? I'm like, I'm on Victor. Who you on? He drops Cilio. I'm like, oh crap. I'm glad I brought no rune. I put no rune feet, gloves, and helmet on, and basically just proceed to dump as much as I can into the arcane mitigation and make sure I can send back a decent turn. I think I ended every game on some type of overpower or dominate. I believe on this one I pitched an early blue Macho Grande, and ended on a Macho Grande dominate turn. But yeah, it was super close. Seeing Acilio do what he does with the extra shock is kind of nuts. No rune 3 though. No rune 3 helped me out. Slamming blues into my gear all game and negating damage was nice. But yeah, uh, 3-0. Again, nothing too crazy on the packs. I think we pulled like a gold in the tip again, a couple mythics, and then on Monday we went over to Clovis Cards and Comics, and I decided to play. I played Victor there last time and did not so great, so I played Dash, and it's funny because the Monday me and my brother played almost the entire day together, like probably 3 or 4 hours of testing into Brute v Met, right? Dash IO into his Levia and KO, and then we practiced a bit of the Gravy Bunch matchup. So we get there round 1 naturally, we pair into each other. He's playing Drunken KO. It's a super close matchup. He has crazy damage turns. Sends all three swing bigs. And he has a double blood rush turn for where he swings a swing big and his claw. Yeah, so he just lots of damage. Luckily, I was able to see, I think, every boom grenade in my deck and send max velocity twice. It just lined up. But as I said, super close match. He got me down to 3, and then I killed him. Round 2, I went into a max player. He set up, and it was a super strong turn 1 max play, like hyperdriver, stasis cell, or some item, and then load pistol pass. I see a boom grenade off the top, so on his instep, I flip boom grenade, draw into a blue because I had an all red hand, and then proceed to send like a 36 damage turn followed by a 40 damage turn because I just maximum velocity looped. And then I did the dash specialization into Cerebrum, and seeing items off the top and getting extra AP, you extend so much through Cerebrum and getting AP off the top. It's so crazy. But yeah, so he went first, passed off. He even told me he had suit in hand. He arsenaled and drew up. So he was gonna go to Construct Nitro, but I literally just 36 to 0, or 40 to 0 to him. He was at the end of the game. He was laughing. He's like, I don't think I hit you once. And then we look over at the life calculator, and no, it hadn't moved at all. Uh, but it was a fun game, super fun game. He got to see, because a lot of people had told him Dash apparently wasn't consistent, and I agree with that. Dash isn't the most consistent champion, but you can put out consistent damage turns, as long as you're building her correctly. Round 3, round 3, me and the Fang went into each other unbeknownst to like we were not suspecting that me and him were going to hit each other, because the 2 gravies before us were undefeated. So we were both chill. Me and the Fang were literally chilling together and talking, and then round 3 goes up, and we pair into each other, and we're like, "What happened?" And the 2 gravies had tied. So we were the last undefeated. It's supposed to be a 4-round tournament. We were the last undefeated. And I just see boom grenades off the top almost every hand. I see all 3 red boom grenades. I drop down to 2 blue boom grenades, and I see a blue boom grenade and like 2 yellow boom grenades, all off the top. None of them hit my hand ever. I dash specialization for Cerebrum twice, and then just all off the top boom grenades. And I also learned read your cards. Signal Jammer is not good into this matchup. I was thinking like he couldn't do attack reactions, but it's actions. Signal Jammer's not good in this matchup. Just don't side it into this matchup. Don't be me. I still won, but don't be me. I played it, and he's like, why? And I'm like, you can't play. And he's like, no. Read. I was like, oh. But yeah, so yeah, don't play Signal Jammer into Fang. Not that great. He's gonna send like 1 fidelity anyway, like 1 card that makes a fidelity. Like, that's okay, whatever. But yeah, I ended up beating him. Super good match, but a lot of boom grenades and a lot of Cerebrums got me ahead, and I just was able to push for game. Heist, another feeling. Oh my god, dude. Hitting a heist, getting damage off heist, and then sending an item from banish, and then getting an extra AP from heist after you've already seen a boom grenade off the top is nuts. The value that you can get playing Dash IO if you see her correctly is absolutely ludicrous. She has some of the most high damage turns I've ever seen, but you have to see it in the right turn. And I will say, if anyone's disrupting you at all, if anyone's making you give them your hand, or give up parts of your hand, you're not doing anything, like, at all. Like, most of your game, you're just sitting there sending 6 and passing. Like, Dash needs most of her hand to make, like, she needs her hand to make it work. Like, she's a very high rolly champion. And I think, as I said, I just got lucky. I didn't face anything with any of the days I went with disruption. Dio Mirror was the disruption. TikTok Clock, she had the most disruption. She killed 2 Cerebrums. That was huge. That was crazy. I forgot I owned a TikTok Clock. I actually slammed that back into my binder and was like, oh man, if Mech ever becomes good, this is a good side card. But yeah. Anyways, so 3-0, I played Dash, Victor, Dash. All 3 shops were great. We got great pricing from all 3. Appreciate you guys on that. Clovis Cards and Comics, Command Zone, and Enders. If you're ever out in the Valley area, you should hit those shops up. They're really good. They've always got good product. The people are nice. The shop owners are nice. The players are nice. So yeah, because great Armory Week. We're coming up to the next Armory Week, so we will see you guys there, and y'all have a good night.